Now, forever, together.
Welcome, everybody!
Please welcome Judgment Day, the NXT North America WWE Women's World Ring!
Five-way Saturday at Crown. Seth Rollins defense against Drew Mac. First time in over 4 months. McDonough.
Due to his lack of screen time tonight with the longest reigning Intercontinental guest.
Tonight on Monday Night Raw, team up for the first time in 3 years. Raw.
Day runs. Come on, guys, we're care of every single superstar. I mean, lightly shattered Cody Rhodes' ankle, isn't it? It's good, it's good. My dear. And remind him not to.
I got
you. JD and Rollins, exactly. Yeah. And Drew McIntyre go, and whichever one to say, well, then it really a loser like all of you. Great champion. I got the odds stacked against me with 4 of the best. Another opportunity to prove to everyone here within the WWE.
Mommy's not going to be happy about this. A long
The last guy who interrupted the Judgment.
I'm sorry to tell you, I am so... And how Judgment Day has all the power, runs Monday Night Raw. Let me about me fighting me for the last 6 months, all right? Entire career, my entire... People who think is power, and as long as you're chasing you want, as cutthroat as you want, as long as it's in the name of power, but understand that if that's your game, alien. And I will fight the Judgment Day with 5-on-1 as long I will Judgment Day and everything more.
Sammy, all that you want, don't need the number. So if you go 1-on-1 tonight,
let's teach him a lesson right now. No matter what the odds, and he's got backup.
Yeah.
And JD and Dom trying to ambush Rick, and it's next on Raw. Against dirty Dominic Mysterio, covered by Ricochet in a kick out. This matchup all was here on Monday Night Raw. He faces Will this Saturday. Logan and Dom, Raw ring announcer Samantha Irvin, Ricochet's nose in Ricochet's business.
Well, he seems to make a habit of doing in recent.
Mysterio hanging Ricochet up on the
Anything nice about Dominic Mysterio. Exactly what this kid Dominic has been.
He's out here in no man's land because Jay and I on Ricochet. Remember JD and Ricochet ran into the announce table on Judgment Day. And imagine tonight.
Yeah, how huge Judgment Day, but that's an argument for another time.
You know, tomorrow night, week number 2, Dominic Mysterio. Tomorrow night here on US.
American Ricochet. It's the North American champion.
Well, it's easy to McDonough outside.
And you
think Dominic doesn't hit fans.
Yeah, and neither would anybody. That dirty Dominic Mysterio discusses with his in-ring performance.
And watch this. If you were booed most of your career here in WWE, and the WWE universe was all over you.
Of my abilities and my good luck. Those good looks may be getting rearranged now.
Exhilarating, breathtaking,
starting history. More.
Watson back suplex. On Dom. Ricochet.
Ricochet's insane.
And now Dominic right here at the announce table as Judgment Day checks on him. Judgment Day.
I'll keep your voice down.
Body as he stares down.
Tomorrow.
Championship match tomorrow night at Halloween Havoc on Nathan Frazier. But first, what happened during the break and how Judgment Day would once
Fighters out there in the locker room who may have the Judgment Day than outside of it.
the number one contender, Drew McIntyre. Dominic's actually paid suplex by Dominic. Ricochet onto this.
My favorite, Cole.
I guarantee 619 and Ricochet able to duck and bring back elbow from Ricochet.
When he's been under the cosh for the past.
Just breathtaking to watch. Just fluidity.
Who is perhaps rocked in this one.
Sent into the corner.
Not Ricochet, and he gets the wind in his sails.
Top rope now, Ricochet crossbody.
These kind of skills, Cole.
Moonsault up, got it too. The high flying.
The ring as his own personal. Any window to attack and a.
Fake of the eye by Dominic.
Referee complete.
Dominic Mysterio has roll through as Ricochet caught him with a super.
North American champion, and now
Ricochet top. And now JD
angles right now is Ricochet.
Well, Dominic had the damn tight. North American champion Mysterio. That's the problem. Rhea, then McDonough, then
Crook get the victory. That is the with a little help from his.
Oh, and Ricochet.
Just a sore loser, Cole.
Off the recoil to Dominic away from Ricochet, who said he mommy. Tonight, over Ricochet, thanks to a handful of tights. And now,
Of course, champion Dominic Mysterio tomorrow night at NXT Halloween.
turn of the former NXT tag team. Here is DIY.
Together, Gargano and Ciampa, yourself. DIY is
This move, but they made us undeniable. Look to what's next.
DIY back.
This is finally
DIY later on of the Imperium tag team. Monday Night Raw is presented by MTV, PM Eastern, 7 PM Central.
Contest is a tag team in Maxine Dupree Academy.
Brothers coming up from NXT. We'll show you how this by MTV's The Challenge. 7 PM Central, only on MTV.
She said no toys at the office. Then I brought my collection too.
Family tradition passed along for generations.
Over here.
Here's to collecting more of those memories.
Awesome.
Exclusively from Mattel.
I'll deal with this tomorrow.
You won't.
Busy man. Look how
He only has a 20. Has never been under a greater threat.
Well, Lady Challenge put out on social media over the weekend would accept none other than Julius T. Let's take a look at the.
our physicality, it's unmatched. We're savages.
Julius of Americans, quite simply.
But you can check our track record. And Brutus, they win gold. NXT.
Here tonight, I am so excited for the
Opponents accompanied by the Creed.
11-282, a former champion. The taller man is Julius, wrestling All-American at Duke University in Elite. They make up.
Yeah, regular viewers, three brothers in action before both.
Tremendous athletes, many ways. This Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. Able starting things off the former U.S.
Why you never throw out an open and accept it.
Well, the Monday Night Raw. Chad Gable is so excited. Again, the open challenge accepted by the Creed. Wins ever at Duke University. Former UFC champion Daniel Cormier of Julius Creed.
Yeah, it's pretty rare moments of a match, but Julius Creed has just done 2020 Olympics. Wow, a powerhouse and a technical Brutus Creed.
And the hand use the vertical suplex. WWE Hall of Famer Kurt Angle. And point then here in WWE. Nice fireman's name.
Power getting power versus.
Was once number one in the nation. Step down, go behind. Waistlock now on Oden.
And outpower Brutus, but if anyone's got
Blasting through Brutus. Well,
the Alpha Academy is allowed a couple of things on your own open challenge.
and now tag made. Here comes Julius Creed to these young men. As Otis explodes through the
Just a little.
Chad Gable fly. And the Alpha Academy putting on a Julius Creed. This kicks out.
Right now, the Academy, what on earth?
Knee.
There's your answer.
Tag made. The top rope. Brutus standing moonsault. Cover now.
Moves like those are supposed to be the
tumbling over the top rope right out to the floor.
Bodies flying at all angles.
Now Brutus able to conduct Brutus Creed.
Neither man willing to.
Otis just seems to be getting stronger and caught by Otis.
Ridiculous.
Julius from the top rope. Walt. There are bodies everywhere. A tag team match.
Power of Otis, but with moves like that. Ridiculous, Cole.
I mean, Niles going to get involved. And now Maxine Dragon. Zawa trying to play Keith. Oh, German suplex to Zawa.
Maybe Niles is as dangerous as
the big clothesline. Down rope, Julius Creed. Low to 330 pounds.
Tony broke. The hell did they make?
What a
the most ludicrous row.
Time, including the Steiners in the road. Brutus Creed, Julius and Brutus on Monday Night Raw. Show respect by compressed for you.
That was reprinting off contract offers on Raw or on SmackDown.
And I can't wait. It's going to go one-on-one with Damien. He can show you what happened. Cody Rhodes went to the leg of Cody Rhodes on the American night.
Late to save Cody Rhodes. Need the same treatment before a
out here. And he being Priest. Went after Priest with his
Cody Rhodes.
And he was looking for an eye after Priest with a steel chair, tried to escaping danger.
Trick or treat. Come on. No, I don't get it. No, trick or treat. Trick or treat. Come on. What you mean? What is that? You of all people should know. Let's go to the next house.
Hey. I'm glad you got the W, but what happened after
that match?
You're dead.
You know what? He would have.
Look, you still beat Ricochet. Judgment Day business tonight, okay?
A lot to focus on.
Yes.
You know, I have Cody. Right? The shortest time. But, you know, we're here. We decide matches for each other.
Last week bothering you or something? This Priest. The reason that you are the punishment. You do, right, guys?
Damn right. Yeah.
Let's make tonight, because we run this place.
Yeah,
so let's show them.
Exactly.
Let's do it, guys.
We got this. Let's go, baby. We've got this, okay?
Yeah. You awesome.
It is a master. Has been so excited all day long.
Hosts one of the biggest guests of all here, the Ring General.
Fact of the week brought to you by the MTV Grand Slam.
Know that, so it's about time you, of all people, best ballot Hall of Fame.
Well, I will show Continental Champion on this TV. Now.
It's for the future.
That's easy. Beef roast all over again.
But you could just go back. Hey, back. I want to ride a table.
I done sat at the wrong table again.
Welcome to the fine line.
Special start time. One of the crown jewel only on Peak.
Welcome to Halloween Special Edition Premium Live Event Bash in Berlin history. Now, this is his first show. So, ladies and gentlemen, please, reigning Intercontinental Champion, Gunther. Name, you come out. So, ladies, Gunther. What do we gotta do?
I hate to break it to you. Obviously, it's not just gonna walk to. Especially for you, everything that is embodiment of pies. You are not.
Things. I've been a lot of things, but and that must make you the third.
Weren't you your wife's sidekick?
He talked such a deep voice, did you? He spoke. He spoke. And you wish you could be. Instead of being yelled at him to talk, I thought you were in charge.
You talk when the ring general tells you.
Well, there is the longest over 5
And it's rare that somebody out there has just done exactly that.
Sure, I didn't go that far, but at least I'm wearing a tie.
Welcome to the show. Since you didn't clearly understand that I'm not your guest. First of all, and you seriously try to run it. Second, secret to me. And in fact, I do not.
It's not the first time I interviewed you. Something else, whether it's movies, WWE has.
See, because once the bell rings, it's serious. The only thing that's exactly why you the greatest and longest of all time.
You want to talk serious? Want to be? I was serious, Chip. I was serious when I beat Serious. When I won my... And let me tell you something, and I want you to slowly... on your shoulder, the most prestigious I have no problem doing it again.
Are you serious? Seriously, I get it. So you are all about creating a Miss TV moment. Nimm den Laden auseinander. Nothing.
Miz has had enough. And even with the humiliated, he was in...
You are not...
Will not give up without a fight. And now...
Should have just let it go, man.
For all of Miz, he's tarnished, did not want to be embarrassed.
And humiliated.
I have never been so disrespected and you not point. Do that to a future. I want a match with Gunther for the inner... Do I need to rattle off my credentials? Champion. 8-time tag team champion.
Miz, we own down. I can give you who has that exact thing in mind.
Unless you got a problem. Get an opportunity. Just know, I'm the one.
Mr. P, we got some business.
Continental champion Gunther, meanwhile, his charge DIY. Gargano and Giovanni Vinci. A lot to talk about in this matchup. Former NXT tag team.
In tag and in singles.
Gargano, a former North American champion. Gargano chopped tag made to the former NXT
champion in NXT. A man who's...
This is a huge match for Vinci, being Kaiser as of late.
Oh, here we go. My shoes. There's been some problems here for Imperium. A victory here.
Made official for later on tonight. Rhea will take on the enforcer of the Judgment Day, J.D. McDonough. He's heavyweight champion Seth freaking Rollins tonight.
Around in a hurry against
Vinci around. You talked about this being a get-right match.
Oh, I'm sure it won't be good, but felt like an asteroid hitting the jaw.
Why look in this match?
Well,
there's time in over 3 years.
Far for Imperium, who really...
Kaiser takes out Gargano. Gargano's serious rivalry for a long time.
You're right, but the truth is they were too scratch and claw their way, and they're going to have to control.
Different swagger. Burrow are just different. But to win it all. Made for Sunday night.
I wish for the...
Do you mean this one? The one with titanium? So rise and get iPhone 15 Pro on them.
Birthday parties.
Yeah, that ship is sailed.
Apple TV 4K and 6 months of Apple.
Center stage and is crushed by a baby.
Hasn't saved with Liberty Bibbity.
He doesn't...
Liberty.
Sure. Crown Jewel, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia on the line, trying to get on the same page against in over 3 years.
Well, Imperium and continues to be from the year.
There's a reason they call themselves that, and they're going to need...
Nobody rolled out the red carpet. Gargano is doing it for himself. Tommaso Ciampa.
Gargano just caught him on the ear. Ciampa off the apron.
Absolutely.
What a backbreaker by Vinci. Cover for the...
And agility from Giovanni times.
At times, because he's...
Opportunity to pop things right.
And Vinci now. You saw a bit of frustration. Johnny Wrestling, as he calls him. And he plants him with an DDT.
Unrelenting drive. Gargano, even when the chips are down.
As well, and the former NXT champ.
The psychopath with the wind in it.
That never say die at. Let's do it here to Imperium.
Yes.
Kaiser's hands to Ludwig Kaiser. Oh, Ciampa caught him. DDT and a kick out.
Beginning to turn over in the mud.
On a ton of pressure on Imperium. While wait for the fairy tale ending.
At your peril.
Oh, look out now. Break it. The fireman's carry. And Gargano able to break things in the face, and Kaiser follows up as well. My God.
That kick.
Oh, what a clothesline.
That kick of Ciampa really caught.
Double team. Ciampa, though, able to block. No.
Gargano saved the day. Here we go.
Able to kick out as well. Vinci. Running knee. Vinci. This is vintage DIY. Cover by Gargano.
Here are your winners.
And for DIY, meanwhile, and did not get the job done.
Absolutely right, Cole. And this backfired, and this meeting in... Oh man, I'll add this. Get back to Gunther.
For Ciampa and Gargano on the face of Ludwig Kaiser.
俺はまだしてる。俺がお前を選ぶのか。そうか。どうぞ。してくれ。眠れる獅子を起こせ。ヒーローのやることだ。俺はまだ。
When Shinsuke Nakamura more dangerous than ever.
Speaking of something, just ask her opponent. Drew McIntyre has championship.
I had the fans behind me.
The biggest match
in the main event of WrestleMania.
WWE champion.
The World Health Organization has just declared that.
I'm pissed off. A pandemic. I was all alone. Very building career with no one. I did what I've always done. Title against the very best. Absolute hell. I need. When everybody finally returns, I fought and clawed my way to get once again everything aligned. WWE Universal Championship was 60 for the bloodline to cheat, unlike everyone else. The crown jewel. This is another title defense in a hall. This is everything's willing to break his back to keep his champ, to break his back to take it from him. Dreams. First title defense will be his last.
Says is true. Excuses and blaming everybody wrecked the wrong this coming Saturday. And Jewel live on Peak. For a moment, can he keep? We'll talk all about that because the World Heavyweight Champion J.D. McDonough live.
Never imagine in this business right now.
After only about to take your title.
Roman Reigns. Big time.
Maybe LA Knights.
Live this Saturday afternoon. Streaming exclusively on Peacock.
Dad, I thought you said no toys out there.
You see, when I'm inside that ring, they're mine. I am unstoppable. World. That I am the most dominant women's world.
She's the real dark at Crown Jewel. Zoe, start time, 1 in the afternoon on these Crown Jewel, where the man in the ring against the Scottish Warrior. Is it McIntyre's moment, or will Seth Rollins continue the A in Saudi Arabia?
9, right. And evolutionary, I am. Oh, yeah. I'm feeling like getting a little loose. I graciously agreed to bag boy J.D. for this Saturday night versus Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre, so honestly, as I can just a few minutes ago, who? You big Scottish 2020, right? All of us there were people out there who had it all. Their next paycheck, they didn't know if they were ever gonna see their love. So excuse me for not feeling ship the way you dreamt it. Name everything after that on the blood. Well, I say again, in line with guys like Sammy's. I don't like them. With guys like Cody, you don't hear those guys asking. But I will say this, Drew. Saturday at Crown Jewel, if from my waist, I will be the you champ, just like I did. Same guy you beat back then. I am no longer. These people sing. There is a reason.
The match with Rollins, ambushing them, trying to create his moment.
Just called him, packs one hell on the pack, and he's looking to take out the Raw.
The official Rod Sapata is in the matchup's underway, and Rollins kind of outside the ring, and here comes the world.
Work, you're in big trouble.
Defense coming on Saturday. McDonough.
Who could blame it? Seth Rollins and Nick.
Remember, McDonough came out here. He said, with the Judgment Day.
Yeah, it's a Judgment Day that on the outside take
McIntyre to join the group by Rollins. And Rollins break as you see the wealth now building up. Yeah. Oh, and again. It's up.
With that back, hanging. Why on earth did he decide that? To me, that's insanity.
He's a proud,
stubborn. That's what he is.
They take on all comers, but at some point it's going to.
So far, McIntyre is somewhere watching.
On Saturday. Wow. Corkscrew right back into the match.
Well, if you've taken a big, very special indeed, on two as vicious as they.
Finn Balor.
Finn, who's out. Hey, watch the choke.
Mentioned before, once not a full-fledged
question. The judgment of the Judgment Day is continuing to do so.
He knocks off, and Rollins fighting back against the Scottish Warrior Saturday.
My opinion, his best bet is to align.
No, at least I don't think he will.
No, he will.
McDonough. The announce table. Seth Rollins. Singles matchup here on Monday Night Judgment Day. Let's show you what happened to Mr.
Horrible landing face first for Joe, but McDonough once again recovers.
Continues to move at this break Saturday. And Riyadh Scottish Warrior Drew McIntyre.
It's the grimace. He might be getting the upper hand.
Special start time morning on the West Coast for Crown Jewel on. You know, Seth Rollins pushing his backs in. Drew McIntyre for Seth Rollins.
Yeah, and McIntyre owes him something. And that problem.
It's amazing how that will take it.
Also means she won't stoop in pursuit.
As McDonough steps out of harm's way, but he. Is it McIntyre? Looking for an upset here. Rollins kick.
And McIntyre is a match for any.
Running knee by Rollins collapses into the cover hook.
Now even Seth. As J.D. McDonough, you might not.
Highly talented.
So difficult to put him away.
Will McIntyre be in this position? Early looking for the pedigree was Rollins.
Here's my.
Well, Glaswegian ties own book.
Again, I was going to mention that. And now McDonough up to the top rope. Moved out of harm's way. Rollins hooking McDonough by Rollins. Seth, McDonough able to counter.
Every single time.
Oh my goodness. Kick out by Rollins.
And form of reversal for it. Take a look.
McDonough trying to figure out how he.
Judgment Day hasn't signed this guy up. Right, get the upper hand this deep into the match.
Kyle gets on the face of Drew McIntyre. Up high, buckle bomb. Rollins heading up.
Putting it all.
Priest is here. Splash, distract.
Damian Priest has a referee with
against the world champion. Mile on Priest's face as he will.
Dangerous man in the locker room if you
for him here at ringside. And at Barrage.
Didn't have to be this way.
And Rollins continues to glance back at up to the top rope. He's got McDonough. Oh, and a super play. And again now trying to keep talking about McIntyre and Rollins. Oh, screaming at Priest. hooking Rollins. Now Rollins attempts. Stop! By Rollins as he stares right at.
Here is your winner, the breaking
move, Mr. Money in the Bank.
Come on, make a move. On me. Don't waste that on me.
On either Rollins or LA Knight. Meanwhile, angry Scottish at Crown Jewel.
The ref, you may have missed it. I know.
AD McDonough's got amazing recovery.
The man, Becky Lynch. It's been a few days now since Women's Championship. Now that as you look back on an incredible run with that.
In the waist and a little heavier in the heart, but that was passion. Someone that was hung. That is Lyra. But I keep me down. That is why my title more times than Rhea Ripley has all year. I am the catalyst. The back got one. I said, well, needs me.
Well, Becky, chance at a title. What are you doing? But on my time.
It's 3 weeks she keeps doing this.
Earlier tonight, nonetheless, anything goes. Wilson, Wade, don't be eyeing the candy.
The heebie-jeebies, I'm not going to lie. This
accompanied by Piper Niven, team champions. Chelsea
Manhart of the Hart Foundation, of course, Piper, of course, the father of that woman. And tonight, challenge, battle for a new champion on MTV. So what are you going to dress up as?
Into Bad News Barrett.
A wrestling commentator. And I'm never going to ever live that down. One-on-one here tonight in our...
The little known bunnies, which are Happy Darko ones.
Well, that's it. And now Bill Neidhart here is taking a look at the pie.
Execution.
Well, you know what they say about candy? Candy's candy. Never
seen that before.
The candy cane, or candy, and Natalia sending.
Get up!
Tugboat hand lid. Right across the laying next to her down.
I mean, I don't know how things are about to get ugly, Cole. I can tell you.
For Piper so far. And Chelsea, one night only, folks. It's right through the table.
Yep. You got out of the way real fast.
Now Natalia sends Chelsea back into the ring to the table. There's Chelsea down.
Chelsea's had it.
Attacking
from NXT now.
Natalia perhaps going for a double sharpshooter. Oh no!
Absolutely right. Head post for good measure.
On Monday Night Raw.
And it's really...
No!
Whoa.
Oh!
What?
Who the hell?
Is that... Oh! It's a nutcase sneaky drop!
Ichabod Crane. Where's Daryl Dixon when you need him?
Far worse.
Natalia.
Is that a waxwork?
No, that is...
Looking a little too closely there.
Well, it is not. It's... Whatever.
Everyone hates Candy Corn.
Hey, this is hardcore. That was almost a corny finish. And now Natalia. He is yet to move. All legal. No disqualifications in this match because Eddie Munster's the pretty her off the distract trick or street fight. So Wade, exclusive interview with Nikki right now.
Needs to be put into man.
Piper Niven now go back to work. She did move. Tag team titles against Chase Hughes Thea.
Also got Ilya Dragunov. That's going to be.
Here's a sneak peek at that match. Defends her women's world champion. How does Rhea think she's going to do defending?
This is their chance to make a name for themselves. To do with them. It's my chance to beat them all at once. The crown jewel. Woman here on Raw Women's World
5 chance of retaining. Those are low.
1 o'clock in the afternoon on the East Coast. A half-year reign as the undisputed champ. Yeah, time to win the
U.S. Championship gold. He needs to go.
A number of years since John Cena has won AC against the enforcer of the block.
And Rollins broken back and all, but his old champ, the Scottish Warrior, Drew.
Champion Io Sky, but will it come to Unica Belair on Saturday?
And this will live hell. The American Nightmare's Punisher on the Judgment Day.
The following contest is scheduled for Judgment Day. Here's what happens. See your money in the...
Well, Damian Priest reminded Seth Rollins, anytime I want. McIntyre or Roman Reigns or maybe even, but for tonight, Wade, he looks dang.
Yeah, I get the feeling that Judgment Day.
And his opponent, pounds,
said early name is Resistance. I mean about the Judgment Day, and now he turns to Damian Priest next. TV's greatest athletic competition. 7 p.m. Central only. Reed and Ivar.
Surprise people, Akira Tozawa. Ominous warnings. They go one-on-one.
Meanwhile, one-on-one in our main event tonight. Damian, who has vowed to take out all. Damian Priest will focus on what? Cody Rhodes, Sami Zayn, who continue to try to get a spot in the judgment.
Exactly as I thought it would, and that's
the powerhouse. But Sami Zayn using his
scrappy underdog
cover, and they kick out. The Rhea Ripley about the fact that they're supposedly
not the leader of Judgment Day, but she's clearly
take out Damian Priest.
Oh, she knows how to put.
Wait a minute, the leader's
circumstance. No one likes having a
big kick by Priest to your mouth. Is Rhea the leader or isn't she?
She's not the okay, and it's a
she put JD McDonough in the match.
Who signs their paycheck? Oh, it ain't Rhea Ripley. Very different thing. Stop playing cold.
Yeah, but I didn't start it. Damian Priest actually
played the leader. Rhea Ripley has never
me to put the Judgment Day first. Oh. Cover now.
Launching suplex. Not often you see.
Sami Zayn from behind. He said earlier tonight he's fought his now Sami. Right the top rope.
Walk and momentum on that move, and Priest something incoming.
And knows what a group can do. Zayn caught. Can Sami with her a crown jewel in the kickoff show? It's there. Cody Rhodes, part of Crown
slugfest.
And Sami with a close.
Never bet against Priest in a slug.
He's amazed by the resilience.
People, you cannot allow the power unchecked. It's never one-on-one.
The distraction momentarily. Sami kicks it too. Now a kick to the face. Again, it's
one for the team once again.
Day. Just come at you at every angle. Move, but if you notice, it also perhaps a message sent by the Reckoning. Getting to Cody Rhodes.
Wow. It's coming very soon, Cody Rhodes.
Sami Zayn able to slip underneath from behind. Now Dominic Mysterio, with officials supposed to officiate this match. He's got backup.
So joins the fray.
Taking out the
of power on Raw within the...
Oh, evening things up for Sami Zayn. And the officials got a call for the bell. They blame Jey Uso for losing it.
Ringside without things.
Dominic going right out.
Protect you. The Judgment Day are around.
Assault continues. Calvary. The American limp after the attack by the Judgment Beast.
Then a little take.
Priest. Cody and Priest. Sami Zayn.
Right.
Damian Priest just trying to escape. Meanwhile, on the top, down, go back. And Cody continues the attack. Gonna make Priest pay. And JD McDonough throws on the announce table. Pick.
Well, the Judgment.
Meanwhile, JD McDonough a set. And he's going to get his crossroads of Damian Priest.
Skull of JD McDonough.
Last week, me out. You were unsick. I got back up because that's what What's your story? Sixth case that you are this close. Leader of the Judgment Day, behind her. You walk behind Dominic.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. تحليل عرض الرو، هنبدأ بدخول ريا ريبلي مع دومينيك ميستيريو وجي دي. واتكلمت ريا ريبلي وقالت إن في عرض كراون جول اللي جاي ده هي يوم السبت، ديميان بريس هيهتم بأمر كودي رودز، والنهاردة دومينيك ميستيريو هيهزم ريكوشي. دخل عليهم سامي زين وقالت له ريا ريبلي من المؤسف إننا نشوفك رجعت لنفس النقطة ونفس البداية، إنك تبقى لوحدك تاني، وإنك النهاردة هتلاعب ديميان بريست. وجم يهدموا عليه، فظهر جي أوسو عشان يساعده. عفوا قصدي ريكوشي، متعودين طبعا جي أوسو هو اللي بيدخل يساعد على طول. المهم الماتش الأول بيبدأ ريكوشي ضد دومينيك ميستيريو، وبيستطيع دومينيك ميستيريو إنه يفوز بالتدخل من جي دي ماكدونا وريا ريبلي. تاني ماتش معانا هو كريد بورز، الفريق من NXT بيهزموا ألفا أكاديمي في أول ماتش لهم في عرض الرو. بعد كده فقرة ميز تي في بيستضيف جونسر، دخل لودفيج كايزر وفينشي. بعد كده دخل جونسر وقعد يتكلم بيقول إن أنت واقف قدام أفضل بطل في تاريخ لقب القارات وأطول من حمل اللقب. فرد عليه زاميس قال له لو اتكلم على الإنجازات فأنت واقف قدام واحد هزم راندي أورتون وجون سينا في الحدث الرئيسي بتاع راس المنيا. وبدل الكلام بعد كده حاولوا يهجموا عليه